Greetings, soul beings and divine beings. I hope you guys are doing wonderful wherever you are in the world. It's Shelly being the Empowered Oracle. I'm back again, and I've been away for a minute, dealing with life. You know, life is life in, and so with work. But I have a bit of a calm period right now that I'm totally taking advantage of. So I wanted to make sure that I'm connecting back with you and your energy and my channel to give the messages that you guys are meant to hear. And I'm back with the messages for May 2024. At this point, I guess it can be considered mid-month messages, but either way, you're meant to hear the messages at whatever time that you receive these messages. That's when you're meant to hear them, and that's when they're meant to be. So I am starting off with Virgo Collective. Not starting off, but I'm starting this reading with Virgo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Virgo, I hope that you've had a great weekend wherever you are in the world. And I hope you all have had a wonderful, beautiful Mother's Day. For those of you guys that are mothers, biological mothers, stepmothers, mothers, or women who have been like mothers to many, I hope you had a wonderful, happy Mother's Day. All right, so let's tap into your energy. I'll be starting with the Kipper deck, the deck that I haven't used in quite a bit. And again, this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Virgo Collective for May 2024. Keep in mind, as I always say in the beginning of the messages, these readings won't be for every Virgo. All right. Holy Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo Collective for May 2024? Please and thank you. Also, some of these messages that I am channeling from Divine Spirit might be recent past energies, present energies, and or future energies. Holy Divine Spirit, what message do you have for Virgo Collective May 2024? Have one more. Okay. So I'm getting a heavy energy already that this definitely could be a challenging work situation that some of you Virgos might be going through at this time or will be having, um, possibly in the near future. You have occupation, you have unexpected income, which is great, and then you have despair. Okay, so some of you guys could be looking for work or looking for another place of employment. I'm getting an energy where some of you guys could be dealing with a challenging work situation, that you might feel like you're either trapped in, or you may feel like there's no hope in a particular work environment or situation. Um, this also could be where some of you are feeling like you're not getting paid enough to deal with the challenges or maybe even toxicity or like straight up nonsense or bullshit that you guys could be dealing with at work. I feel like for some of you guys, it has taken a bit of a toll stress wise, which is totally understandable. Believe me, I get it. um, Someone could be offering you more money to stay if you have, or will be thinking about turning in a resignation. I feel like for somebody here, once you do that, you will be, it's very likely your job will be asking you to stay for more money, not wanting to see you go, but will give you a counter offer of staying, um, based on more income. But for some of you guys, you might feel like it might not be enough. It might not be worth what it might not be worth the amount of work that you still would have to deal with. It might not be worth the unhealthy workplace environment that you would still have to deal with. You know, some people, which I totally get and I totally understand, and I am in 100,000 agreement with, Peace is everything. Peace of mind is everything. Peace is everything. Peace of mind is everything, and peace is priceless. And money doesn't always solve the problem. And I think a lot of us at this point in life can see that money is not always the answer. Material things aren't always the answer. And you guys, being Virgos, you guys are very much about your work, being service oriented people, doing a good job, doing a good job to the point of maybe even excessively, or just, a lot of times you guys can be perfectionists, which is, it's a good thing because you have such a great worth ethic about you. A lot of you guys, if you're in a higher vibrational Virgos, and um, are known to just really give your all and then some, even to the point of um, to your own detriment at times, whether it's physically, your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health. And so you guys always want to do not just a good job, you always want to do an amazing job, an awesome job, an above and beyond type of job. But you might be finding out that in this particular situation, it's not worth the pain, the headaches, and the stress. Okay? So let's tap in with the tarot to get a couple of messages to clarify some of this energy that's on the table currently, or whatever other messages Divine Spirit has for you at this time. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Maybe some of you guys might be having some type of throat chakra or communication issues at your job as well, with maybe a supervisor or someone around you. Holy Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo Collective May 2024 from this tarot deck? Please and thank you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, please and thank you. Have one more. Okay. Yep. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords that came up. Okay. This Ace of Swords has come up in the reverse, which talks about blocked communication. Did I just not say that some of you guys could be having communication issues? I can feel it all of a sudden in my throat chakra. So with the Ace of Swords in reverse here, it talks about blocked communications, clouded judgment, possible hostility, misinformation, needing to maybe possibly reevaluate some things that you're thinking about. But I definitely feel like some of you guys or someone here is going through it. And it's possible the chaos that some of you guys might be going through at work, or will be going through, or hitting some type of upheaval at work in the near future, could be creating that that chaotic energy and confusion in your thought process, which is also affecting your communication, or will be affecting your communication. But the cards that fell out also were the Temperance in reverse, which talks about having a lack of perspective, some type of discord, some type of imbalance, maybe even a bit of impatience here. And then you have a Page of Swords in reverse, which talks about somebody possibly playing some mind games, maybe even spying on you, gossiping, being in a very low energy, low vibrational, negative energy. Somebody probably just being messy around you, Virgo, a bit reckless, nosy, immature, and not speaking some type of truth. Or this also could be your energy in terms of not speaking truth. But with the Page of Swords in reverse, it gives me the feeling that there is someone that you're connected to, or someone that you're around, whether it's at work or in personal life somewhere. You'll know if the reading resonates with you. that is being underhanded, trying to maybe just trying to find out more information about you in a deceitful way. And as I said, also possibly just being gossip, being being a gossiper, probably talking behind your back, gossiping about you, Virgo, to other people. This could be to other coworkers, colleagues, just somebody, just an energy that's very messy around you, Virgo. I don't feel like it's you. I do feel like it is someone around you. I am getting heavy work energy. This message is very clear. It could be very specific. Um, I feel like definitely you're dealing with someone who is, or it could be different people. It doesn't have to be one person, Virgo, but there's definitely an energy or energies around you that are a bit of an ass. I have to say, are a bit of an ass, and just really operating in their low form. And with the Temperance being in reverse too, as I said, there's an imbalance. There's an imbalanced situation that you're dealing with that's causing you a bit of discord. And with this despair card, it's causing some stress, anxiety, possibly even hopelessness, and just in a situation where you may be feeling like you're trapped. I'm surprised the Eight of Swords didn't come out, or the imprisonment card didn't come out. That's what I'm feeling. Um, what other messages? This is just a heads up to you, Virgo. If you have not experienced this yet, someone here may eventually experience this in the later part of the month, or this might be an energy that might be coming up. As I said, I'm channeling possible past recent energies, present energies, and or future energy. What other messages do you have for Virgo collective at this time, Divine Spirit? So Spirit is giving you this message, as Spirit always does for every sign. The messages are given to you because you need to know. That's first and foremost, and you need to know for different reasons. One of the reasons, Virgo, is that this could be something that you feel you might be dealing with eventually. So this is just confirmation for something that you might feel that you may be having to deal with at some point. So it's just confirmation, letting you know that your intuition is correct. And also because Spirit is letting you know that this is what's going on. And so we all have willpower, we all have free will, we all have a certain level of power that we have over our own lives, being sovereign beings. We have a certain level of power to change our situations within us and around us. There's a certain level of power that we do have where we can change our own circumstances. Now, there are some situations in life, of course, that are divinely fated, that are going to happen regardless, that are just meant to happen and are fated to happen, divine intervention. But there are other situations where we do have the power to make changes for ourselves, and that Spirit wants you to know that we are not trapped. You are not trapped. A lot of times as human beings, we do feel like we're trapped, but we're actually not trapped. It is our ego mindset and our fear-based mindset, which comes from the ego, that makes us feel and gives us the illusion that we're trapped when we're really not. There's always different options that we have. There's always ways out. The ways out may not always be comfortable. The ways out may not always be ideal. The ways out may not always be favorable to you or may not feel favorable. But there are always other options that we have in life. We're never trapped. Focus on your health came out. Now, this card is a double-sided card. It's a reversal, it's upright and reversal type of card. This came out sideways, Virgo, okay? So this is also a slight warning. I don't know who else got this message. I feel like another sign got a message about their health. Anyway, Virgo, this is also a slight warning to some of you guys about not allowing this situation to get you so stressed out to the point where you are, where your health is compromised. And that can be any aspect of your health. That can be your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, your financial health. Okay, so it says to watch, focus on your health. In the upright, it talks about wellness, active, radiant, nourishment. That means your self-care, you're taking care of yourself, you're in the good energy, you're in that energy, or you will be in that energy of taking good care of yourself. And then in the reverse, it talks about neglect, lethargic, melancholy, excessive, or access. So it could also be a level of self-indulgence here where some of the stress from work or whatever the situation is. I know I keep talking about work, and that's not everybody's story, but that's the heaviest energy that keeps coming in for me. This could also be in reference to some other area of your life, Virgo, that's going on, where the stress of it, the imbalance of it, the toxicity of it is maybe causing you to overindulge in certain habits, or maybe triggering you to indulge in a particular unhealthy habit. Okay, but either way, Spirit is saying to watch your health. Okay, be mindful of that, and you guys are typically really good about that. Spirit is just saying to just be mindful of it. Do I need another card? No, I don't. What other messages, Holy Spirit, do you have for Virgo Collective? What other messages do you have for Virgo Collective at this time? Please and thank you. For May 2024, Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What other messages do you have for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I like that. I have about 2 more cards. Holy Spirit for Virgo Collective, May 2024. One more, please, for Virgo. Thank you. Boom, you got happy success. You got happy success. You have had more fun, absolutely, because this is also vital to your health as well. Enjoying life, having fun, finding joy, okay? That is very vital to our health. Then we have new home, moving, redecorate, save space. Lovely, 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 Virgo. I see this situation panning out eventually for you, Virgo. So please don't worry. I really do. These are good cards to have after this temporary upheaval, okay? Just keep in mind that whatever you might be going through, whether it's work or personal or social, um, this is very temporary. It's not a long-term situation. Allow it to pass through. Don't try to force the situation. Allow things to transpire in the way that they're supposed to. Last but not least, let's get a last message from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. Flow. And I was just saying to allow things to happen naturally, just let things happen and let things transpire the way they're supposed to. And yet, definitely let it flow. Go with the flow. Definitely go with the flow. And let's see specifically what that message is saying to you guys here. Okay, hold on. Is this it? Nope. Hold on, guys. I'm losing my page. Here we go. Okay, Virgo. So there are times to hold on tight to the shore, and there are times to enter the flow. Notice where life is going and move in that direction. Watch for signs and follow them. Don't resist. When you go with the flow, your life force expands and healing on all levels abounds. This is also the time to release old limiting patterns, forgive, and let go of the need to be right about your beliefs. If you aren't feeling the smooth currents of life, it might mean that you're being self-critical or judgmental. When you enter the flow with gratitude and love, you will find blessings around you. You will enter into a state of grace and healing will abound. So take it easy on yourself, Virgo. And yes, take it easy on others as well. Be in the flow of life. It's not to say that whatever you're going through, whether it's someone who is intentionally creating discord for you, whether it's at work or in your home life, somewhere in your personal life, even if they are creating a hostile environment or a toxic environment or an unhealthy environment, even if it's intentional ways that they're behaving to make life difficult for you in some type of way, go with the flow, Virgo. Stay in your truth. Stay in your high vibration. Um, don't hand over your power, because I feel like that's what someone or something, or well, someone or some people want you to do. It's almost like they want to see you crack. Um, but no, stay in your power, Virgo. Stay in your power. Yes, a lot of times it's hard for us to take the high road a lot of times, but take the high road. I promise you, you will not regret it. You're going to see eventually how this all pans out in your favor. So, Virgo, these are your messages. I hope that they were helpful and that you found that they resonated. And I told the other signs, I'm telling you as well, that in a couple of days I'm going to be uploading a specific love reading for each of the signs. It won't be too long or anything, but I wanted to make a separate reading regarding love and romance. All right? So, with that being said, until the next time, you guys be well and be at peace. Ashe.